Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's ZeroXNova here, bringing you another Forza Horizons video. I wanted to kind of go down the list of all the cars that I have so far, and I kind of, show those off to you guys. Now, I'm not going to go through, showing driving and, side shots and stuff of all of my, all my cars, but I am going to at least go down the list and then pick out the few that I like the most and the ones that I actually like to use. Now, you'll see, like the one that I have right now, it has that little picture of the gift on it, and that means it was either given to me or it was in a barn find, which I'd explain later once we actually get into that type of stuff in later videos. But, so first off, one of my lowest ranked cars is this 1954 Mercedes-Benz Gullwing Coupe. We have a 1994 Mazda Miata, 64 Aston Martin DB5, 71 Plymouth, the 13 Scion FRS, 09 Mercedes-Benz AMG, 11 Volkswagen Soroco. I have two of those apparently. I'll have to sell one of them. She might as well do that while we're in here. It's easy to sell this type of stuff. Like the green better. Same stats, so it's not a big deal. Alright, BMW M1, Ford Raptor truck, which I actually got from beating one of the boss type characters. We have the 2005 Ford GT, which I'm going to be, I think the rest of these, or most, if not all of the rest of these, are the ones I'm going to be going into. My 05 Ford GT, which is freaking amazing. The 12 Dodge Challenger SRT, 69 Dodge Charger RT, 2011 Ferrari Spider, which I haven't really driven too much, but it's a decent car. 97 Lambo Diablo, 2012 Dodge Challenger SRT. Yeah, okay. Have a 1970 Ford Mustang Boss 429, 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X, 2010 Chevy Corvette, and my pride and joy, my 1992 Bugatti. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go back here and just start with the Ford GT. Go ahead and select get in car. Now, especially with some of these older ones, or this type of car, you're looking at like this. Actually, let's go ahead and go into Design Creator first, just so you guys can see it. A lot of them are front wheel drive, so there's a lot of drifting. Alright, I'm gonna go through kind of just showing you guys top, sides, back. Decent car, a lot of fun to drive. And yeah, you end up a lot of drifting, whether on purpose or an accident, and it's an interesting drive. Alright guys, so here is some footage of me driving the Ford GT. Try not to hit too many other vehicles, and unfortunately it started me on the wrong side of the road, which means it's entirely possible. So see if I can said try not to hit too much. Definitely one of the more fun cars to drive. You guys get to see one of the speed zones, And we're gonna go ahead and do an e-brake drift. And alright, so there's that one. We've got the 2012 Dodge Challenger SRT. Go ahead and go into this, get in car. Just go ahead and view car. And I can go in and just view all of these cars here, and then that way I don't have to constantly, you know, go back in and back out. Look at that sexy car. Alright. Here we have the speed test for the Challenger SRT. I'll be honest, sometimes those speed zones screw me up because they flash and then I can't really see what I'm doing, and it's a pain in the butt. We'll see how fast I can get this going before I crash into something or spin out of control. They saw me coming, they got over. That's not getting any. Yeah, it wasn't getting any faster, and I wanted to go ahead and save that. Got the Charger RT 1969. Most popularly known from the old show Dukes of Hazzard. Got a nice red and black paint job going on, red rims. Here we have the speed test for the old school 1969 Charger. I really do like that starting area, A, because of the fact that it's, you know, this is a relatively easy road to drive at high speed, and B, because, you know, you have that speed zone right there, so try not to do that, but luckily these cars are usually pretty smart, and they will, the 2011 Ferrari. Haven't really done much with it, just got a simple silver paint job. It's nice. I actually had to buy this one because I was in a convertible race, you know, or one that has no top. Now we have the speed test for the Spider. Haven't really driven this one too much, like I said before, and I love this freaking graphics engine. It's amazing. Look at that sunset. Alright, you can't really actually see the sun part of the sunset too well right now because the angle that I'm at, but this lighting is amazing. I love that. Honestly, like, I would recommend this game to anybody just because of how much fun it is to drive in here. And I just realized this thing goes up to 7th gear. If I can get that fast without screwing up. Try it one more time and hopefully not have any issues. Hopefully be able to do it before I hit something else or reach the end of the road. because I definitely recommend this. Forza 4 was okay, and this is basically, you know, an extension of Forza 4, but a lot better in my point of view. And that one with a knee drift. Got the 97 Lamborghini. Custom red and black paint job. Hopefully about to color the rims soon. We have the speed test for the Diablo. Again, this is another one of my favorite cars to drive. It's so enjoyable. You just feel, it just feels powerful. As long as you don't hit things, which I try to avoid as much as possible, but unfortunately it's the way that the handling is on these vehicles, it's not always impossible to keep from hitting stuff, unfortunately, especially when vehicles start showing up out of nowhere like that, and then as much as you try to avoid them, you just can't make the movements. And there's way too many vehicles up in here. And that wraps about this one up. And there goes that. The Dodge Challenger SRT U-Car. The gray, black, and green paint job, deep set rims. Speed test for the Charger. It's another one, you know, just listening to that engine, it just feels powerful. Knew it was gonna happen. Oh well. See how far we can push this one. Nah, we're getting to that point where it's okay then. That was a really long drift as well. Then again, I was going like 200 miles per hour. Got the 1970 Ford Mustang Boss, which I'd originally had the green on this was like a deep purple, and decided to go with green instead because I thought it looked better. Another custom paint job. Didn't download this from anywhere. Most of the, I think all of these are custom paint jobs. Like I didn't download them from anywhere else. I definitely like driving this car. I like the way it looks. It's a beautiful car. Here's a speed test with the 70 Mustang Boss. One of my favorites. Unfortunately, it's extremely easy to start drifting and losing control with. So we're gonna see how well this goes, but I can't guarantee stuff like that won't happen. Look at that, I'm still maintaining, you know, close to 150 while I'm swerving all over the place. And that's what I meant. Let's switch back into reverse here. Pump this forward. Yeah, that's about it. This is mainly a drifting car, not necessarily a, you know, race and not hit anything car. Try one more time. And you guys will see, like, out of all of the cars that I've driven in this game, this is probably the most difficult one to drive without hitting anything. Because it's front wheel drive, and so anything the rear wheel starts to do yeah, so got the Lancer Evo. Another custom paint job. Gray, the black, blue rims, got the X on it, custom stripes. Definitely another fun car. Here is the Mitsubishi Lancer speed test. This is like the perfect timing right now. There's not that many people on the road. And there's still some skid marks from my other previous vehicles. Here, still on the road. Let's hope that this goes in there before hitting anything. Awesome. Yep, it's gonna happen. That's what happens with these little hills. Can't see anything over top, and then as soon as you come up, you end up hitting something and just kind of screws you over. Alright, there's that car. Got one of the most recent additions that I got from the wind tunnel showcase, which I put in my first Forza video. The Corvette. Now, toggle view. Beautiful shine, purple. White stripes. Added on the spoiler, the grill guard. Here he's got the speed test with the Corvette. Sexy purple Corvette with the sunrise, early morning time. This basically just takes me back to when I was a kid playing with Hot Wheels, and I had a purple Corvette, and it was my favorite Hot Wheel car that I had, and always will be. And I still remember everyone being jealous because I had it, and I was always showing it off, and making fun of other kids because I had it and they didn't. And I was a jerk back then, but it's okay. Oh my god, that was horrible. That kind of scared the crap out of me. Let's see how fast we can get this thing to go. Near misses, you get more points based on how close you get to the vehicle and how fast you're going. Last but not least, my pride and joy, the 1992 Bugatti. I love this paint job. I love the way the car looks. Another custom paint job. It used matte black and gray to create this paint job. I think I'm proud of it. I think it looks beautiful. It's the fastest car I have. Drives really well. Looking forward to showing this one off in particular. Alright. Here's the speed test for the 1992 Bugatti. This thing's acceleration is incredible. Gets its speed so fast. And try not to do that. Problem is, during daytime in here, decent amount of cars. Alright, yeah, this isn't working. Let's see if I can get it going up here. Get some decent speed going with the Bugatti. About to hit 200 miles per hour. Make the slightest adjustments. I hit 250, hopefully. My fastest speed that I've driven in this game is 264 up until now. And I got a little over 270. Doing it. Amazingly long E-drift.